folks, some quick updates from LSAC regarding new August LSAT-Flex policies. Going forward, beginning with the August LSAT-Flex, they're now allowing mechanical pencils and foam earplugs. This is huge. I'm going to read the email from LSAC and then talk a little bit more about it. They said, we will now allow test takers to use a regular or mechanical pencil or a pen while taking the LSAT-Flex. You will still need to show your writing utensil or utensils to the proctor during the check-in period. In addition, test takers may use soft, non-electronic, non-corded or banded, generic foam earplugs, which will need to be shown to and approved by your LSAT-Flex proctor. This is fantastic news. No more relying solely on sharpened number 2 pencils. Mechanical pencils are now good. Pens are now good, and they put all of this on their website as well, by the way. So if you run into an issue with the proctors on ProctorU, just ask, hey, can I show you LSAC's site? On the LSAT-Flex page, they list all of this. Mechanical pencils, previously, they have never allowed either for the Flex or for the in-person exam, in part due to cheating concerns. Maybe you could hide something inside the plastic of the mechanical pencil. I don't know, but going forward, they're trusting that given the proctoring, given that they can record everything as well on video in the case of a suspicious activity or flagging, they can check into it. But mechanical pencils are nice. A lot of people prefer them. I like to use them as well. The earplugs thing is also fantastic because a lot of folks live in noisy environments at home, or maybe there's noise outside your window or outside your door, and there's only so much you can do. Even if your roommates, your family, your significant other, you tell all of them, hey, can you be quiet for the next 2 hours? They may not always listen. Things may come up. Or if you live in a major city like me, I'm in New York City, there are sometimes sirens going by and it could be difficult to focus. But if you've got earplugs in, hopefully, of course, that could help and reduce it a bit. You can't use noise canceling headphones or anything like that, but generic, simple foam earplugs, nothing fancy, no bells or whistles, all of that should be fine, which is, again, great news. So kudos to LSAC for making these changes. I heard some folks suggesting that maybe they were allowing the foam earplugs to reduce the number of requests for taking the test at a hotel. And by the way, you should know that if your home environment is just too noisy, such that even foam earplugs would not be enough to allow you to stay focused, then you could request that LSAC allow you to take it at a hotel. They will reimburse you up to $125 to take it at a hotel. So it's not the Ritz-Carlton, not a 5-star hotel, but sufficient to at least allow you some peace and quiet for those 2 hours. And hey, if you want a mini vacation, might as well stay overnight too as well. Additionally, if the internet at your house is not good, or internet in your apartment, your dorm room, whatever, if it's not reliable, if the Wi-Fi is shaky and you can't do a plugged-in situation, you may want to take it at a hotel. So book that hotel, reach out to LSAC, they'll give you the forms to get reimbursed. I would check how reliable that hotel's internet is. So maybe you want to call up and ask, how strong is it? Look at reviews online to see how strong it is. And maybe, of course, look for a room that allows wired or plugged in Ethernet connection to maximize the reliability of your connection during those 2 hours. Because hey, if your internet's shaky or you get disconnected, LSAT's stressful enough as it is. You don't want to interrupt your exam and potentially have it be invalidated. So look into that. But in the meantime, of course, know that mechanical pencils are good, pens are good along with regular pencils, and get those generic foam earplugs. I've got plenty more about the LSAT-Flex linked below. I've got a general LSAT-Flex FAQ, which I'm constantly updating on the LSAT blog website with policy changes like this. I've also got a large LSAT-Flex playlist on the LSAT Unplugged YouTube channel where I'm covering all of the LSAT-Flex details in depth. So check those out, linked below for more. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.